Hello Earth, and welcome to YouTube, the first and only website to ever make me cry before. My name is Max, you're listening to Metalrose. Today we're going to be going over some of the most rare skins in Fortnite. Now, this isn't a complete list. There are obviously a lot of other rare skins out there. These are just some of the skins that I find to be rare / cool, skins that I don't see very often. And when I do find them, I typically end up getting murked by whoever's using them. So let's just jump right in and start off. The first skin we're going to be talking about is, of course, the Skull Trooper, or as I like to call him, the Bony Boy. This was a skin that was available for Halloween only, and then reintroduced, I think, one more time in November. The Skull Trooper sports a full-body skeleton suit and has dog tags around the neck. As you can see, he looks pretty pissed off. Typically when I run into a Skull Trooper, I try and head the other way because I do tend to get destroyed by these guys. They are pretty much guaranteed to get you into a building war. These guys have been playing for a while. In terms of a while, Fortnite is a relatively young game, so even if you've been at it for just a couple months, you are one of the veterans. So that would be what this Skull Trooper is. Chances are we probably won't see this skin back in the store, if ever. But the best chance we have is if we could potentially see it next Halloween. If you guys are still playing Fortnite by then, I hope that this is not just a crazy fidget spinner fad where we all get tired of it in 2 months. Hopefully we'll still be playing Fortnite and Halloween, and maybe we can see this skin back in the shop. Second skin we have is, of course, the Ghoul Trooper, another Halloween skin. This one is a little different though. It is a female outfit that is sporting all green skin. I like to compare it to how I feel after I go to a sketchy Chinese restaurant. We all have those in town, and I buy sesame chicken with some undercooked fried rice, and I spend about a total of $3.42. I stuff my face, I feel horrible, and this is what I look like the next day when I get food poisoning. Really cool skin, again, only was available for Halloween. Hopefully we'll see it next Halloween. I've never seen this one out in the wild. I would like to, so I can shoot them in the head with a scar, but I will also respect their skin as I try and kill them. That is the only responsible and Christian way to play Fortnite. Next up, we don't have a full body outfit. We have a harvesting tool skin. This is the Chomp Jr. It is a fishing spear that sports an impaled shark on the top of it. How this is effective at destroying brick and metal structures, I am not sure. Maybe those fancy shark teeth have something to do with it. I do, however, have a huge problem with this tool, and that is that it does not have the right trooper outfit to go with it. And when I say right trooper outfit, I mean obviously Shark Boy or Lava Girl. Now this I have not seen around as well. This is a very rare harvesting tool. I think it was only available once. And I don't think it's one of the coolest harvesting tools. It is just very rare, hard to find. So that is the Chomp Jr. The next skin is one of the most underrated skins, I think. It's fairly new. It was in the shop a little over a month ago. It's great for if you're planning on diving into Loot Lake or any watery areas. This is the Snorkel Ops skin. It is a very classic looking female skin with some bright teal pants and sporting a snorkel as well as some nice goggles. One problem I have with this is that there is no nose plug on the goggles. If I want to do a somersault underwater, I'm probably gonna get some water in my nose because I don't have the nose plug in the goggles. That's an issue. Another thing to mention is this nice watch that she is wearing. It appears to be some sort of fancy Apple Watch. Hopefully it is a Series 2 at least, because the Series 2 Apple Watches is when they became water resistant, of course. Next up we have the Haplurian, or the Gladiator of Greasy Grove. This is a skin that is sporting a flashy gold vest. Flashy, get it? Lightning bolt flashy. Oh, yeah. With a bright blue headband that says "What's up" on it. So right before you kill a guy, you can look him in the eyes and point to your headband and go, "What's up?" And then you can kill him. Also, look at those muscles. Oh my gosh, those muscles are so nice. Look at his traps. Oh. Next one. Next up, we have the Reaper. The Reaper is a newer skin. It is at the end of this season, season 3. It is also known as the John Wick skin, sporting an all-black suit and that glorious bushy beard. This skin tends to give off an overall angry demeanor, similar to my father after I got a 65% on my algebra test. I'm sorry about that, Dad. Most of the people using this skin paid a frick ton of money to get it to access those tiers early, so they either love spending money or their parents' money, or they're so dedicated to the game that they threw out a bunch of cash to get the skin right away. More than likely, if you shoot at this person once, you can expect them to build the entire castle of Hogwarts by the time you can get off the second shot, because these guys are building masters as far as I have experienced. I do not enjoy getting into fights with them, so it is best to avoid them and hope that they die before you have to start killing people in the top 5 like I do, where I just hop in, get my common AR and hide in a bush until top 5 and then try and win. Just kidding, I definitely don't do that. Another little fun fact about the skin is the one that the boy Dodos played as, aka Drake, aka Aubrey, aka what's another nickname for Drake? Oh, aka Drizzy, your boy Drizzy. Anyways, cool skin. I am excited to get it at the end of season 3. I do not plan to spend money to unlock the tiers early, but an overall very cool skin. Alright, next up we have the potentially rarest skin in the entire game. This skin, you had to be a level 20 within the first 5 days of the very first season, which not a lot of people did because you had 5 days to do it and you had to hit level 20, and then you had to unlock the skin and buy it. This skin is the Renegade Raider. As you can see, she accidentally, I think, fell asleep at a party and some of her friends drew on her face with a Sharpie, and then she got thrown into a bus and onto the island to kill people. So there's some stuff on her face. She also has dog tags, a maroon vest, and some brown pants. Looks like some shin guards. Maybe she was at a soccer game earlier. I don't know. The Renegade Raider is definitely one of the rare skins, and the person who is wearing it has probably been playing this game a long time and is probably much better than I am. So I am going to run away as fast as I can when I see it, after sneaking up behind them and admiring their skin for a short period of time. Now, I also want to mention my favorite skin in the game. It's not one of the more rare skins, but it is my favorite. I hadn't spent any money on this game before this skin came out, but once I saw it, I could not stop laughing. I still think it's hilarious. I'm talking about the Rex skin, the dinosaur costume skin, because I like to look like I'm a 5-year-old dressed up for Halloween when I'm playing Fortnite, and so this skin is the most effective at doing that. Keeping in mind though, the skin is also kind of a handicap because I do have big spikes on my head and on my back, so when I crouch in bushes you can see the spikes peeking out, and when I go down in the water inside Loot Lake, my spikes on my backpack also peek out. So it does put me at a disadvantage, but it's worth it for the comedic relief. Now I'm going to mention one final item, and this is going to be one of the items that you are most likely to never see, but they are out there. I'm talking about the Founder's Umbrella. Now, this umbrella, you had to own the PvE version of the game, Save the World. You know, when you're in the start screen and it has the options Save the World and Battle Royale, and you just ignore Save the World and go right to Battle Royale because it's the free one and it's the one that everybody plays. Yes, there is another game that Fortnite makes called Save the World. So you had to own Save the World, and then you also had to get a win in Fortnite, and then you got the Founder's Umbrella. This is super rare and it's hard to find since it's only visible during the drop, and obviously I'm way too focused on trying to get to Dusty Depot to look at other people's umbrellas and gliders as I'm dropping, aiming for that green pump on the ground so I can try and not die right at the drop like I normally do and get 89th place. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for skins today. We are going to finish out this video by playing the rest of Joe's gameplay. You can watch his Victory Royale here. Watching Joe's gameplay is one of my favorite things to do. He is very, very good at Fortnite. So go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. Watch this gameplay, watch this Victory Royale happen. Thank you guys for watching. Consider dropping a like on the video. Go ahead and comment your favorite skin or what skins you think are the most rare. Comment how I'm an idiot. Oh, everybody has that skin. It's not rare. You're an idiot, Max. I know I am. It's fine. Thank you so much for watching, and keep chugging, boys. Have a great rest of your day.
The other guys are coming, I'm pretty sure.
There's just one team left, dude.
Yeah, they're RPGing over here.
Do they want to play that game, huh? Wait till I get
I knocked one.
Right there. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm gonna shoot it right there.
Hey, shoot rockets, shoot rockets, shoot rockets. You
Yep,
see where he
I'm
is?
right behind you. Yep.
No, I can't. Here, I'm gonna get down. I don't want us both to be stuck up here. Dude, he gets sniped so easily right now.
Got him!
Nice. Darn it! I should have told you to not kill him. Darn it!
Why?
I have 19 kills. Almost got the 20 bomb.